Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was Mike Spence with Let's Go Back right here on WindyCedarUnderground.com. And I have the privilege of having Mike Spence sitting here with me right now. What up, my dude?
What's up, my man? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing great. Just heard that. I first met you yesterday at Grand Lux Cafe. Yeah. And the people that were with you were saying, this guy sounds like the Coca-Cola guy. I'm like, the Coca-Cola guy. Yeah. I was like, you mean Tyrese? Yeah. You mean he sings on buses about Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
So right off the bat, go ahead, give me some Coca-Cola right now.
I get that all the time, but speaking of Tyrese, personally I sound like Mike Spence, but it's a pleasure. You know what I mean? He's done big things in the industry, so you know that's kind of a compliment, I say.
So when did you realize that you had this gift?
And I've been singing all my life. I've been singing since I was probably like 6 years old, you know, touring with a family gospel group. I started in the church, as most of us singers do. And, you know, when I grew up, I said I'm going to be a singer, and I just never looked back.
These are, just basic questions right here. Who did you look up to when you were coming up?
Man, definitely Stevie Wonder. You know, Stevie Wonder was like my idol back then. Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson, Otis Redding, Sam Cooke, all the old school cats. You know, that's who I look at.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
You're 28?
Yeah, 28.
See, cause I'm like, I know you're young. I know you're young, but I hear a lot when people say, Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson, and being 28, I'm 28 as well. So, people would be surprised that I know stuff from back then, but this is what we got, grew up on. That's what our parents were listening to.
Yeah, you hear it around the house,
right?
And you just pick up, you're like, you hear that, you're like, who is that? So that's how you.
Now you said that your whole style is you want to Mike Spence. I sound like Mike Spence.
Right.
But like we said, you do. When I first played one of your songs for Beyonce Fox here, she's like, I thought that was Tyrese. I'm like, no, that's not Tyrese. It's Mike Spence. So what is your style?
I consider my style to be, I call it soulturistic. So basically what that means is it's futuristic sound with the old school soul. So, it's like the new beats of the music of today with that soul, that feeling that you had back in the day when you listened to the Marvin Gayes and the Stevie Wonders and people like that. So
let's go back. Featuring Marcus
Elias. Yeah, he actually produced a song as well. He's actually from Israeli, really dope producer and artist. He's a rapper, and he inspired that song.
I was about to say, do you write?
Yeah, actually I wrote it, but I actually wrote that about I won't say who it's for, but like some people that's close in my life. They married and they just always fighting. But I remember when they first met, they was like so in love. And I just said, and I wrote the song dedicated to them to get it together. Go back to the days when they first met.
Are they better now?
They working on it.
Hey, so what is the most difficult thing about being an independent artist right now?
I think the most difficult thing is just you have to work harder. I mean, you have to do more of the work as opposed to a label. They do, you have people assigned to specific tasks. Being independent, you have to do everything. It's just you have to work double time.
Well, seeing how, and I say this to a lot of independent artists, seeing how it is right now with the labels and how, labels are asking for, taking a little bit more money from the artists, and basically the only money there is in being an artist is from touring. Is it wise right now to even want to be part of a label? Is that a goal of yours? Do you want to be part of a label, or do you see yourself that you can go this independent route and do your own thing?
Well, I mean, I would do it when it makes sense. I don't want to just rush into it. I definitely like being independent because I have control over what kind of music I want to make. My sound, they're not telling me what I should be doing, dancing or not. I mean, if it makes sense for you, I definitely believe you should go with a major label when you have the leverage to do so, so you get the kind of deal that you want, not just rushing into it. As Baku said, just because somebody offers you a great deal or you think it's a great deal.
Excellent. And I'm about to play the next song. Okay. It's called Long Night. Talk about this song.
Yeah, I just this song, I wrote this song one night just thinking about she's my ex-girl now, but we were, separated at the time, and I just was thinking about everything.
Relationships don't go well with you right now, man. I don't know what's going on. Are you okay?
I'm good, man. It's just
your friends are acting up. Nah. The song, and you're my ex-girl. I'm just saying, should people be careful when they get around you? That stuff might just go wrong.
Nah, love has ups and downs, but I got a lot of love to give. So
okay.
But I wrote this song about just thinking because she was away, and all the things I wanted to do to her. So yeah.
You okay? You all right back there? Okay. This is Mike Spence with Long Night right here on Windy City Underground. You all right, Sarita? Okay. Let's go.
Come on over here and turn the lights off. Lay right next to me and take them close. Off, I'm feeling you. Damn, your body's so out of control. I'll kiss your neck until you moan. I'ma work my way all the way down. Girl, you know it's whatever. I promise I'll please you, babe. Just let me know. It's gonna be all night. Kissing and we touching, baby, all night. Anything you wanna, girl, it's all right. From the bed to the floor, we can do it nice and slow. It's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long night. From the dark to the dawn, stop to the start. You gon' have the neighbors knowing my name. I'ma take my time and do it right, girl. You don't need no ticket for this joy. Right, I'm taking you on. I guarantee I'm gonna put on a